Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he fouls this one off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Trent Grisham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. right there for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now in the box, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Justin Turner is in now as he watches. Is a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That brings up Wander Franco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Jordan Groshans looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cronenworth has a play. And that will end the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. No one on with one down, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Burns has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Will Myers is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him as he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Corbin Burns. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Stanton. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Not in time as he steals second. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the AB now. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Machado is there. Over to first, and that retires the side. That'll bring up Austin Nola. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. To the left side, but it's well foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Yu Darvish. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Into the box, Wander Franco struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. From the stretch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Jordan Groshans. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Base is empty, 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Out in front of it, strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on the way. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. And he hits it hard to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's Will Myers. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So the next to bat will be Austin Nola. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So now it's Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! To the plate now, Justin Turner, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Tatis shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Grounded out in his last at bat. Now the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 3-0 offering, and that misses for ball 4. Matt Strahm takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Jordan Groshans will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tommy Pham, and they could use a spark from him here. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Brian O'Grady will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it, and that's the second out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I gotta believe.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play. Here's Johnson. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Corbin Burns, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Canha. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Line shot to second, but it's in to hit will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him. Danny Duffy comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now a swinging bunt. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. He's set, and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. In now, Wander Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And it's fouled away. Turner on at first, nobody out. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. He's got hits in both. Of his at-bats so far in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Myers is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. First offering, Will Myers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-2 the count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Nola is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Austin Adams is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jurickson Profar is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Yordan Alvarez. He bounced out last time up. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball one. The 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Mark Melanson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Mark Canha fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Ryan Tepera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now it'll be Jurickson Profar. Pitch on the way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Now it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he fouls this one off.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. Canada get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Corbin Burns. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Aliens. We've got baseball. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Mountcastle is retired to kick off the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here is Cedric Mullins. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A high fastball is in there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Crawford will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Senzel fields it cleanly. He's set and the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.